Hi everyone, it's Stephen Wade speaking, coming to you for making a PowerPoint presentation video called My Nintendo GameCube Collection Part 2. So, if you missed Part 1, then I create my video called my my Nintendo GameCube Collection Part 1. Just go back to the previous video and start watching it from the beginning. So today we're gonna start with part 2 of my Nintendo GameCube collection. So right now, let's begin. In my first game on Nintendo GameCube, let's start off with Pac-Man World 2 and Pac-Man Versus on Nintendo GameCube. It's a bundle of Pac-Man games because I love Pac-Man games when I played this Pac-Man Maze Madness on Nintendo 64 and on my Game Boy. You see, I have Pac-Man World on my Game Boy Advance because Pac-Man World is not on the Nintendo GameCube. So I have Pac-Man World 2 and Pac-Man World 3 on my next slide. So let's start with Pac-Man World 2 and Pac-Man Versus on the Nintendo GameCube. Okay. So Pac-Man World 2 is the Ghost Game Strikes Again. They have picked the magical golden fruit from the ancient tree and unleashed for the most wicked entirety Pac-Man has ever seen. It's time for Pac-Man to take control and return what was taken. With brand new skills, a zany cast of enemies and friends, and a vast world to explore, his heroics will be pushed to the limits. Step aside, because Pac-Man is coming through, and he's on a mission. Oh yeah. There are 6 worlds and over 20 levels to explore, including the spooky hard level. And you can play a variety of arcade games in traditional 3D pack mazes inside the Pac-Man Village. You'll see a lot of arcade games. Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man, Pac-Mania, Pac-Attack. They're arcades made out of the 80s. You should check them out. New skills include inline skating and ice skating. As in the next level, which is inline skating, like in the boardwalk and ice river runs and level and all kinds of stuff. It's on the next level. Explore stages in the new Pack Sub. It could be next 2 levels. Under the sea level. And new mechanics in the shimmy and flip kit in Pac-Man World 2. Very unique, Pac-Man. In the Pac-Man Versus, can you match the Pac-Man? You must have a GameCube with a Game Boy Advance. So, Pac-Man Versus, designed by Bonenko in the to the GameCube, you could choose 6 different mazes and play as either Pac-Man or the Ghost. Only it has 2 or 4 players to compete against your friends to earn points and win the game. The Pac-Man versus video game can be played with a Game Boy Advance and connectivity cable connected into the GameCube, each sold separately. So this is the game I like, Pac-Man World 2 game, and the Pac-Man versus, we need 2 or 4 players to play this game. It's a bundle of Pac-Man collection, and it has 2 great games in one package. The next slide is Pac-Man World 3 on the Nintendo GameCube. Now, Pac-Man World 3 is same but different than Pac-Man World 2 on the Nintendo GameCube and Pac-Man World on my Game Boy Advance. So, without further ado, Pac-Man World 3 means it's your world. Eat it. Now, in a mad pursuit of Pac-World domination, the evil genius Irwin creates a machine that penetrates the spectral realm. Now, the spectral realm is collapsing into the real world, causing a massive uphill as Irwin unleashes hordes of baddies into one peaceful Pac-Land. On the eve of 25th birthday party, Pac-Man mysteriously teleported out of Pac Village into a dark, unstable world. Now it's up to Pac-Man and his old nemesis turned Alley, Orson, to put a stop to Ern's pilot. Orson is a ghost. You know that is, Orson, one with the Pac ghosts. I'm talking about Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. It's part of Light Green. Should check it out on Pac-Man World 3 video game. Along the way, a host of ghastly ghosts, monsters, and robots, plus suspected friends, together with the unlikely alliances with Ghost, Pinky, and Clyde. Pac-Man must save Pac-Man from the ruin. Control the ghosts for the first time. Control Pinky and Clyde to solve puzzles and access special areas. Command and auxiliary new Pac power-ups. Ribbon Loop, Electro Shock, Super Stomp, and more. Teleporting the classic Pac-Man mazes. To complete for bonuses, you will see a Galaxy bonus that can turn into a Pac-Man maze. There are new In Pac-Man World 2, you'll see Galaxy as well. And that means prepare for maze. So, Pac-Man World 2 and World 3 had a Pac-Man maze. Because they are bonuses to complete the largest points in maze in all levels. So Pac moves, climb fences, jump up walls, swing ground poles, and punch enemies. That's right. And for the bonus features, including bonus interviews with the creator Pac-Man, includes a sneak peek at the Pac-Man World Rally, and review some Pac-Man maze bonus games, and some pictures, some art and stuff you'll see in the Pac-Man World 3. And by the way, Pac-Man 25th party turns to 25th anniversary, started in 1980 through 2005. And the game was started in 2005 with Pac-Man World 3 and Pac-Man World 2 released in 2003. So Pac-Man World 2 and Pac-Man World 3 are the same thing and different. Right here on the Nintendo GameCube. So let's move on to the next slide. Pac-Man World Rally on the Nintendo GameCube. This is a good game to have a race with the Pac-Man. And it reads, you have to race as one of 14 beloved classic Namco characters. You have to test your battle skills with race and battle modes. You up the competition when you transfer into Incredible Pac Mobile and play on a variety of brand new classic and arcade battle tracks. Yeah. Join Pac-Man and friends that host a Namco character in the fastest, most exciting kart racing game era. Race against your friends, against your computer, fight it out on a battle mode with insane new weapons and crazy pack powers. It's all you can eat. This is a good game. Gobble Butch Boom. Yeah. I played this game. I got this game when I was in high school. And this is a 2006 game. This is a good game to play, so that's one of my favorites. Pac-Man World Rally. So I love that game. I played all the levels, even include the maze, like a racing game. So yeah. So let's get to the next one. One of my favorite games was Pac-Man Fever on the Nintendo GameCube. So Pac-Man Fever is an outrageously fun and challenging party game. Choose the most famous Namco characters, battle on the boards to win redemption tickets. Cash in with those winning tickets to buy a multitude of mini games that allow you to chase after pesky ghosts and regain Namco trophy. Grab your friends and family because Namco is bringing you a party game like no other. They have a number of famous Namco characters, include Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Rico from Ridge Racer, Astaroth for the Soul Calibur, and Tiger or Heart-Shape for Tekken. You get 3 huge board games, complete fun and challenging mini games, played 4 players, and land on special board squares to get the edge on opponents. So they have 3 board games like Medieval, Space, and Jungle. That's it. It's a board game just like play the game of Live, a Monopoly game, or any Clue, or any type of board games. So Pac-Man Fever is the battle of the Namco stars in a party game, which is a board game. So This is a fun game, y'all. Okay, let's move on to NBA Street on Nintendo GameCube. NBA Street game is one of my favorite games. It has a good instrument music. First time I played NBA Street on the Nintendo GameCube. And it's made from EA Sports League. And they have so NBA Street has play against the court, play against the street legends, hold the court against street legends. They had to take on to ultimate level boss. Go toe to toe with MJ, means Michael Jordan. Center stage where ballers come to play, and they have 3-on-3 street ball. And the first tallest one to play on NBA Street, my good man Stretch Monroe. Stretch Monroe. Yeah. Go Stretch. The old school. Ho. That's my old school right there. The NBA Street release 2002. They have street legends like New York, Philadelphia, LA, Japan, and they had an announcer named Bo the Show Jackson, a very good announcer. This is a good NBA Street game. I play a lot with 100 wins on my video game. That's the king, NBA Street. Let's move on to NBA Street Volume 2. NBA Street Volume 2 is different than NBA Street. So, NBA Street Volume 2 has bigger than life moves. So, it has a hookup for a 4-man showdown. Old school returns with NBA legends. Bring on authentic urban courts. They have all new signature moves and above the rim gameplay. So NBA Street Volume 2 released in 2003. So they have good NBA legends like Shaq O'Neal, Jermaine O'Neal, Moses Malone, Clyde Drexler, Larry Bird. Search and search Michael Jackson. I mean, not Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan. Excuse me. Michael Jordan. And yes, same thing. Search Monroe on NBA Street. And that's right. They have lots and lots of old school NBA legends and new NBA legends. Hey, I just played this NBA Street Volume 2 game, then NBA Street game. This is fun. I love this NBA Street Volume 2. NBA Street Volume 3 on Nintendo GameCube. That's right. The game is the same, but different than NBA Street Volume 2 and NBA Street. So, NBA Street Volume 3 includes with Nintendo All-Stars, including Mario, Luigi, and Peach. You know what I mean? Don't you know you play with Mario Kart and Super Mario's and all kinds of Mario games and stuff? That's right. And now it is joined with the NBA Street Volume 3. So, NBA Street Volume 3, leave your mark with a trick stick. That's right. A trick stick. A trick stick. Yeah. Trick. That's right. Trick stick. Trick. Also, they have a new game breaker control. Wow. Also, they have a court creator and dominate the streets. That's right. Including the NBA team, old school, new school, versus Mario, Luigi, and Peach, the Nintendo All-Stars team. And this is a good game to play with. Also includes Carmelo. Yeah, Carmelo Anthony. They have Shaq. They have LeBron James. That's right. My man LeBron is in NBA Street Volume 3. Stretch Monroe. Same thing in NBA Street Volume 3, Volume 2, and NBA Street. And we got a lot of stuff. Like old school, new school, Larry Bird, and Moses Malone, and Clyde Drexel, and much more. A new school NBA versus old school NBA. So I played a lot of NBA Street Volume games, which will start from NBA Street Volume 1 through Volume 3. So that is all for NBA Street basketball games on the Nintendo GameCube. There's still much more to go, so stay tuned. Finally, Looney Tunes back in action. You know you saw the movie Looney Tunes back in action on DVD. It's sometimes on the on a Game Boy, because I have one. So Looney Tunes back in action game is the Hunt in the Zone. Yeah, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck game, Yosemite Sam, and Tasmania Devil, Roland the Martian, Sylvester and Tweety, and Porky Pig, and Speedy Gonzales. Those are Looney Tunes back in action games. And no. It's not. Though it's different than Space Jam movie in '96. So, the Hunt is on. So, play as Bugs and Daffy on the globe-trotting adventure to find mythical Blue Monkey Diamond. They have five huge locations to return exciting games, interact your favorite Looney Tunes characters, test your skill with fun mini games, wear outrageous costumes to outfit your enemies for Bugs and Daffy. And also, they got a bonus with on that game, which is Roadrunner and Wild E. Coyote game. And that's right. Coyote want to chase Roadrunner game. This is a fun bonus game. I like that game. I played twice. Oh, maybe just a few. Also, Looney Tunes back action game released in 2003. It's a good game because I have one with the Nintendo GameCube, the movie, and Game Boy Advance. So it's a good story. And I like it. Yeah, I love this game. I really do. Well, that is the end of the Nintendo GameCube collection, which is part 2 in PowerPoint video. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you for watching with us. And please comment, like, subscribe below the screen. If you missed part 1 of the Nintendo GameCube collection, watch the previous videos I created and updated last week. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Please stay safe. And please wear your mask to go out, like grocery stores and like go shopping, visit somebody, or anywhere. Okay? Socially distance, and I will see you next time for more videos. This is Steve Wade saying, come back and see us for more. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day and good night.